Good morning. God bless each and every one of yous. My last video just got disconnected. I was trying to show you guys some chemtrails where they're spraying big X's up there, and I'm not going to do that again because for some reason it cuts this. When I touch the phone, it cuts it right off. Anyhow, my dream last night, you guys, with the I seen the bruising. It looked like major bruising, black, blue, purple, and red. Like it was like real bad bruising. And red, like, you know, blood red. And there were stripes going in different directions. And I was like, when did this ever happen? When did they do stuff like this? Wow. You see that? That was a number 13. This is a dead-end road that I live on. A dead end. And I'm sharing this dream with you right now, man, what I seen. Anyhow, wow. That was a number 13 on that police car, too. See the X in the sky, man? To the left? I don't even want to touch my phone because, here. See it? You might see it right when I turn this corner. But anyhow, it looks like a cross almost. Anyhow, you guys, in my, that was like weird. Very weird. Now I just passed a cow on my left with the number 13 in his ear. You can't make this stuff up. He had an ear tag with the number 13 on it. And that police car was number 13. Black and white. Like a checkered board game. Black and white. This is a dead-end road, man. There's no reason for the police to be down this road here. Then taking off right beside me, he turned his lights on behind me. I thought he was going to pull me over. Anyhow, in that dream, you guys, when I went in there, I looked at the ceiling above me, and it was like they were putting flesh on the ceilings. It was like pasted up there, and almost like as if somebody was beaten so bad that their flesh was all torn apart. That's what it looked like. Okay, and then when I looked closer, it was all purple, blue, red, and just looked like somebody with a bad beating. And then I took and went down to where the bathhouse was. I was looking through a window, and they were like, it was an industrial area where they were like, you could see it was like a huge bathtub. You know that picture that I'm always showing with the bathtub, the old-fashioned bathtub? It was like a huge bathtub like that. And then they told me to put these masks on. They said, hey, put this mask on. Like, you can't proceed any further without this mask. There's 3 masks they gave me. One was plastic, where when you put it on, your vision was very hard to see through. So I took that off, and I put on the other mask, which was like a dust mask that painters would wear. And it was easy to breathe through that, but I felt this isn't safe. So I took it off, and I put on the other mask, which was like plastic, and it was real hard to breathe. Real hard to breathe. And they say in a crucifixion that before you die, it's very hard to breathe. And as I was going down in there, I felt myself being sprayed from behind, like as if something very powerful was washing me from behind. And I was being sprayed by these people with all these hoses spraying out, like, I guess you could say it was almost like flesh and blood, and just being sprayed, covered, like with this stuff that they were spraying in there. Yeah, I can't explain it. It was just very powerful, and I was moving through it pretty quickly, and that's when I woke up. Okay, so you guys, I hope, pray that you guys get something out of this message. And that was like really, really strange as I was sharing that police car with the number 13. And then right after that, there's a cow standing next to the fence to me that had an ear tag on with the number 13. I mean, there's a lot of cows out there, and it just happened to be the cow with the number 13. Wow. That was like, you know, there's no reason for a police car to be up there where I'm at. And then to turn his lights on behind me, and then speed behind me with this siren. You guys heard the sirens come on. And there's nobody here, man. This is early morning in the country. You guys, let's be ready, okay? I really feel it in my spirit. The time is at hand. God bless each and every one of you. In the name of our Lord Jesus Christ, by His power and His might. Remember that we can do nothing without Him, you guys. By His power and His might.